My opinion of a one-size-fits-all multivitamin is probably pretty questionable. And that's just really based upon my background. I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry. I've had plenty of compounds go through clinical studies. And it's interesting because you see people that very much respond to a pharmaceutical, people that don't. And it's really absolutely amazing that I think over time, what we've realized with the advent of all these omics technologies, that we're individuals. We're individuals. And it doesn't surprise me that we're all going to respond to nutrients and have different nutritional requirements, individual nutritional requirements. And so I think that's what's at. The power of the grape and the grapeseed extract. If you look at the French paradox back in the early 90s, I think that's what most people really think of when they think of the power of the grape. And it was really about French culture, cardiovascular disease, and there's something mysterious about why it is that the French population doesn't respond well to cardiovascular disease. They have much lower incidences of it. And I think over time we've realized that there are compounds in the grape that absolutely are healthful and beneficial to our diets. And so the grape is actually a unique fruit in being able to provide those phenolics. Well, I think my opinion of nutrigenomics is that it really goes in line with what we're thinking about individualized medicine. And the way we're going to learn about this is through understanding the science of our individuals and how we respond to diet, supplements, nutrition. That's what ultimately is going to make us all live happier. Grapes, there's no question that polyphenolics serve a very important part of our diet. The Mediterranean diet is very rich in polyphenolics, and I think that supplements can very much benefit that. And the more we learn about the individual requirements that we all have and need, the more we realize that polyphenolics become an important component of that. So some of the latest research at MegaNatural, or polyphenolics, some of that latest research, we started off with some of our winners, the antioxidant MegaNatural Gold. We then advanced it to MegaNatural BP, which is very much supports healthy hearts. And our latest one now is going through clinical studies, and it's a product that supports cognition. And so we're working with healthy people, and the idea is that it's a nitric oxide producer. It helps with blood-brain flow, and I think it's really an amazing grapeseed extract that's specifically formulated to help people think more clearly. Down the line, we've also got a prebiotic that's just gone through some interesting animal studies. We've looked at the microbiome of the pig animal model, and we find that these grapeseed extracts absolutely supports the beneficials in our colon. And I think that is exciting stuff from my standpoint. And that's a great question. So sports enhancement with MegaNatural products, we definitely find that MegaNatural products stimulate endothelium nitric oxide synthase. We get an upregulation of nitric oxide, which really helps with endothelium health. The great thing about our cognitive product is that it also supports our mental alertness. And so we're very much at Polyphenolics see that there's a huge potential benefit with the grapeseed extracts in the sports and nutrition world. Not only through physiological effects through nitric oxide, but it's also through that mental clarity that a lot of athletes require. Yeah. So Polyphenolics produces MegaNatural products, and athletes can be absolutely clear and sure that our products are really clean. We are in control of the grapes that we source our seed from, and so we absolutely are stringent in how we do that. It's all sourced from California grown grapes, and we use water extraction processes, no solvents, so no strong solvents, and we go through very rigorous testing with all of our extracts to ensure that the grapeseed extract is a grapeseed extract. And the chemistry that we're really trying to optimize for you as an athlete is clearly the best chemistry that can come from the grape. To me, Bryce, that's the thing, right? We're all going in that direction. And it's the science part, right? And from my background as a college professor, you absolutely are seeing that. And we're all moving to this world of N=1 pharmaceuticals, where we need to know what our individual propensities are. From microbiome, we all have our own microbiome, believe it or not. You know, we have our own genetics, our proteomics and metabolomics. We all process things differently. And so we're moving in that direction. And you see it in the papers, peer-reviewed journals. I'm seeing it now. It's there. And so right now, I think the future is kind of what you're doing, and it's lifestyle coaches that have that great scientific information that are then able to translate that science, your behaviors and your practices, to a formula that's going to be specific for you.